Beneath these shimmering waters lies a secret that could ignite the next great power struggle in Asia. Oil, gas, strategic dominance. And at the center of it all, the Philippines. This is not just a territorial dispute. It's an energy war, a geopolitical chess match, and a fight for the future of Asia itself. Title card: The Oil War Beneath the Waves. Why the Philippines holds the key to Asia's future. The South China Sea, over 3 million square kilometers of ocean. But beneath its surface lies something priceless. An estimated 11 billion barrels of oil and 190 trillion cubic feet of natural gas. Enough to power a superpower for decades. But here's the catch. Much of it lies within the Philippines' exclusive economic zone, especially in the contested Recto Bank. For a country that imports over 90% of its oil, these resources could change everything. But this isn't just about energy. It's about sovereignty. It's about control. It's about survival. At the heart of the conflict lies China's sweeping claim over the South China Sea, marked by the infamous 9-dash line. This claim overlaps with waters that legally belong to the Philippines, according to the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, or UNCLOS. In 2016, an international tribunal ruled in favor of the Philippines. China's sweeping claims? Legally baseless. But China didn't back down. Instead, they built more artificial islands, airstrips, and full-scale military bases. Filipino fishermen blocked, harassed, chased out of their own waters. And the standoff continues every single day. For the Philippines, tapping into these offshore energy reserves means more than profit. It means energy independence, economic growth, and freedom from global oil shocks. It means creating thousands of jobs and generating billions in revenue. But exploration in these contested waters is risky. Drilling platforms are targets. Foreign companies are hesitant, and China's pressure is relentless. In 2022, the Philippines was forced to suspend drilling again, under diplomatic pressure. Each delay cost the nation more than money. It cost its future. But this is not just about oil. It's about power projection, geopolitics, strategy, control of vital sea lanes. The Philippines sits in the middle of the first island chain, a critical link in East Asia's maritime defense. Whoever controls this region controls access to over $3.4 trillion in annual trade. That's why the United States is back. Revived military agreements, expanded base access, stronger defense commitments. Under the Mutual Defense Treaty, an attack on the Philippines could mean U.S. involvement. But this isn't just about the U.S. and China. Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia, Taiwan all have overlapping claims. The Philippines is not alone, but unity in Southeast Asia, still a dream. While nations battle for oil and territory, the environment is suffering. Reefs destroyed, fish stocks plummeting, illegal fishing, oil spills, reclamation projects turn vibrant marine ecosystems into wastelands. Over 3,000 species call the South China Sea home, including endangered turtles, whales, and countless corals. This isn't just a battlefield. It's a biodiversity hotspot, and it's dying. Now, the Philippines stands at crossroads. Will it fold under pressure or rise? As a key player in Asia's future, recent years show signs of awakening, modernizing the military, strengthening diplomatic ties, asserting maritime claims. But challenges remain: corruption, underinvestment, and the shadow of regional giants. Still, Filipinos are resilient. This isn't just a fight for resources. It's a fight for dignity, a fight for legacy. What lies beneath the waves is more than oil. It's a symbol of sovereignty, of resilience, of national identity. The world is watching, and the Philippines holds the key. If you believe in freedom over fear, cooperation over coercion, justice over intimidation, this conflict isn't regional anymore. It's global. Why? Because the South China Sea isn't just a backyard dispute. It's a lifeline for global trade. Over 1/3 of the world's maritime commerce passes through these waters. Every delay, every naval skirmish, every standoff, it sends ripples through the global economy. Oil prices rise, supply chains fracture, markets shake. And what happens if tensions boil over? What happens if two navies collide? Or worse, if the region becomes a flashpoint for a global conflict? Make no mistake, this isn't just a Filipino issue. It's not even just an Asian issue. It's a world issue. So what is being done? The Philippines continues to walk a tightrope, engaging in diplomacy, calling for a code of conduct in the South China Sea. And yet, the violations continue. The intimidation grows bolder. ASEAN remains divided. Some nations push back, others stay silent, fearing economic retaliation. And while international law is clear, enforcement is weak. A ruling without action is just ink on paper. This is the Filipino dilemma. Fight alone and risk escalation, or wait and risk losing everything. But there's a deeper movement stirring, not in government halls, but in the hearts of everyday Filipinos. A new generation is rising, educated, global, fearless. They don't just want sovereignty, they want self-reliance, sustainability, strength. And they're asking, why must we always depend on outside powers? Why can't we defend what's ours with our own hands, our own minds, our own will? This awakening is not just political. It's cultural, it's generational, and it's unstoppable. There are only two paths from here. Path 1, escalation. Resource hunger leads to military action. Fishing vessels become pawns. Islands become battlegrounds. Allies are drawn into a war nobody wins. Path 2, cooperation. Diplomatic frameworks succeed. Joint exploration, shared revenue, environmental recovery, a model for the rest of the world. But these futures are not written in stone. They are shaped by action or inaction. And the key player at the heart of it all remains the same, the Philippines. To the world's great powers, don't mistake small for weak. Don't confuse silence for submission. The Filipino spirit has weathered empires. It has survived colonization, revolutions, tyrannies, tsunamis. It will not bow to a naval blockade. It will not be bought by cheap deals. And it will not give away its birthright. Not now, not ever. This is a story of oil, of war, of sovereignty, but most of all, this is the story of a nation reclaiming its future. If you care about justice, about freedom, about peace in Asia and beyond, then don't just watch. Stand with the Philippines. Share this video. Start the conversation. Wake the world up, because beneath the waves, the battle has already begun. Like, subscribe, comment your thoughts below,